This channel supports Extra Life in its efforts to raise money for the Children's Miracle Network. For more information about how to donate and join in their efforts, go to the link displayed here. Extra Life. Play games, heal kids. What up, everybody? This is your boy Black Megas, and it's been a while since I've done a video talking about sports stuff, but I wanted to talk about the Earl Thomas thing that happened the other day, because I find it fascinating how some of the reaction is. So if you don't know or you don't watch football, Earl Thomas is a football player, safety for the Seattle Seahawks, who has had a really tumultuous year. This is his final year under contract with the team, and he's been basically begging for a new contract. He wants a contract that will pay him a fair rate of what he thinks he's worth, something of value to him, and the Seahawks have been negligent in doing so. So he was trying to hold out in the off season, but he decided, you know, I'm just going to play. So his whole protest was, I'm just not going to practice type thing, which some people had issue with. Me personally, I don't have an issue to you, because he's trying to save his body, because he needs to know, like, if you're not going to pay me, I need somebody else to pay me, so I need to do this. Try to stick to some sense of loyalty, I think was his goal or his drive, and then let next year let you decide what you're going to do. Unfortunately though, this past Sunday he injured himself in a game, I believe against Arizona it was, which sucks, because you know he was trying to avoid injury so much, and just to get knocked out pretty much for the season because he broke his leg is ridiculous. But on the way being carted off the field, what people think was him looking towards his team's sideline and flipped on the bird, saying, yo, fuck y'all for this. Why would he do that? Because he probably felt like, yo, I stayed down, I did what I needed to do to provide your team with my talents while trying my best to preserve myself, and I'm fucked up, and now I have no contract. Now you're probably going to cut me next year, and you're going to not pay me, or you're going to try to lowball me so much that I don't want to be bothered with you. And then you give other teams the opportunity to try to pick me up for cheap, you know, and not for what I felt I was worth, or not for what I am worth. And it's going to suck, because that whole, well, we don't know what you're going to do from your injury thing comes up to lessen his value. And you know, he got questions from both sides of the line of, you know, the people who felt like he should have played and respected the team are like, that's appalling, can't believe he did that to the team, he's no real teammate, he's not loyal. To the people who don't think that he had a problem with doing that, you know, most of them know that he didn't imbibe a whole lot of calories at best. He might have like about 10 calories, or no more than 50 if he drank some Gatorade. You know, and you know, there's, you know, the other side is like, damn, that's fucked up, dude. You just got finessed out of potential money, and you shouldn't have played. You should have chilled, relaxed, and just chilled for as many games you can. Come back when you legally were bound to, or have another contract extended, and then just walk off the field. Just be as fucking second hand, third string fucking as you possible. Be a jackass. And a lot of people are gonna say, yo, why would you encourage that? Especially someone like me who doesn't encourage that in people. But for him, I would be very, very mad, because at the end of the day, the NFL just replaces people with no qualms, with no compunction. You know, that's why they call it not for long. It's not because people don't necessarily last. It's generally because the NFL will replace you with with the quickness as possible. And no, that's not me slamming the door. That's my neighbor's kids who are being jackasses. Like, you hear that. There's some fucking hood ass bad bastards, and their parents suck. So it is what it is. But yeah, it's like, you know, that dude
is now going to suffer financially. I mean, not suffer. I'm not trying to say he's going to go broke for life, but his potential earning is being down because he tried to be loyal to a team in a sport where loyalty is not the thing. It's funny how we love to talk about loyalty in football and in sports and stuff like that, but when you look at the NFL, there really is no loyalty. Look at the contracts that they're structured with. They're not guaranteed contracts for the most part. We just started seeing guaranteed contracts pop up with like Aaron Rodgers and Kirk Cousins. But for the most part, no, there's really no guaranteed money behind it. There's, you know, incentives and stuff like that, but it doesn't happen a lot. It's unusual in football to find a team that's willing to commit a certain amount of money over a certain amount of years to one player, especially running back or defensive backs. They will like try to find the next best thing as quickly as possible and replace you with a heartbeat, because defense clearly is not valued and running is not valued as much as it seems to have been, like quarterback and all that. But the teams that do pay their defensive players and let's keep them, they tend to stay consistent much better and contend better, you know, or in certain areas. And when they keep star players, they, you know, are able to do better and rally them around them, at least stay from being, you know, sentenced to gears so many times. Because I mean, hey, you know, after the time they're gonna wonder about you. You know, it's gonna be hard to rebuild your rep, in my opinion, if every other year in jail you're spending time with the doctor trying to convince us that, hey, you're getting help. You know what I mean? You're guest starring on a fucking you know, psychotherapy at best. But no, I don't feel anger at what Rory Morrison did, which was flip the finger at the bench. He was trying to be treated like he was a lower commodity, and they're clearly saying, yo, you're just a year away from getting off a team, so let's just start shopping you now and see what we can get. Otherwise, we're just going to give up a pick for you, which is always dangerous because you don't know what the fuck that pick's going to be. If it's going to be good, if it's going to be bad. You're taking a flyer where you got a known commodity that you got to pay a certain amount of years and guarantee them enough of it to where he would be loyal, because it's like, yo, you not only hook me up, you hook me up fairly. That's why I like staying with you and being loyal, because you take care of me, I'll take care of you on the field. But that, what they've done to him, the Vikings have done to him, is not a trust thing anymore. You can't say that they can build a trusting relationship with who was supposed to be their best defensive player, who's been killing it this year. I know the rules suck, but they gotta change. CBA has to change them. They really do. And again, I don't blame Earl Thomas for what he did. He did what he was trying to do to help him, his family, or whatever. That's why I don't blame Le'Veon Bell for what he's doing, because it's like, yo, I'm not sacrificing my body who's not willing to give me what I'm worth or what I should feel I'm worth. You know what I mean? But it is what it is. You know, that's what they do. Hopefully there's a changing in the guard coming in the NFL, because if a new crop of executives and owners got in, I feel like this Earl Thomas, Le'Veon Bell thing wouldn't be around. But it is what it is. Anyway, just sucks that he has to go like that. Anyway, feel free to hit me up. Let me know what you think, and I'll holler at you later. This your boy Black Makers, and I'm out. Deuces.